Hi guys. I don't know what is going on with my phone. It's not doing its thing today. So I'm on my other phone. So it looks like shit and I'm sorry. Kind of like... Let me know if that's okay. Hi Andrea. I don't know what happened to my signal, but it's not there. Hey Candy, come on in everybody. If you guys don't mind, drop a comment, say hi. My phone is like not working. My normal phone. Okay, I've never done Jolly Ranchers before, so this is gonna be interesting. Okay, they're not so bad. Oh my gosh, you're in the ICU. I'm glad you're here, girl. That's scary. What happened? Weird. Wheel. God, I do not like how sticky these are. I'm good though. I'm just here getting some prep done. I just don't know why my other phone just is not working right now. I literally have 3 phones and only one of them is usable. This is good. Let me just try like speed test. If I even can. Well, we'll see who gets notifications. Hi. So guys, we're doing a little anniversary sale this week. So I wanted to kind of tell you guys about it. And I guess you guys are the only ones that know. So lucky you all. Okay, let's see. Do I have... I can't even connect to Justin's Wi-Fi. So, all right. So we are doing buy a regular, get a free sampler with every bag of candy that you guys get from our selective list. So that list below has like 18 things on it that you guys can grab. And if you grab those items, it's going to qualify you for a free regular or free sample bag. Who watches our pets? Asunta's our dog helper when we're gone. She is always amazing. So her and her mom come out together. They get to have their little bonding time, which her mom's so cute. She's like, I just love being able to spend time with Asunta. I'm like, oh. So yeah, they drive out together. But come on in, y'all. Oh my gosh, Robin, that's so scary. Isn't it crazy? Like you wouldn't think of something like that would happen. Like the seatbelt is what did it. That's nuts. Hi everyone, come on in. I don't know what is going on with my other phone. So you guys are on my personal phone right now. So if it's weird looking, I am sorry. But I'm cutting up some Jolly Fluffers. But we have like 17 items on our anniversary list, guys. We kind of brought back, we're kind of focusing on our favorites and some like newer ones. But if you guys grab a regular bag, you're going to get a sample for free. But yeah, there's very few people we trust with watching our dogs, and Asunta is one of them. We either if it's not Asunta or my parents, then we don't go. Those are like the only 2 people we really trust. with the animals. I know, it's crazy though, because you hear scary stories. Like obviously seatbelts save lives, but there's times that it's the seatbelt. Like when I worked at PacSun, like when I was like a teen, and the store manager had a 16-year-old daughter, and she was involved in a car accident, and she was decapitated because of her seatbelt. Obviously, it was such a bad accident, and she probably something would have happened regardless. But it's crazy to hear, like when it's the thing that saves you is the thing that else like can get you. Just like airbags. I hear airbags, you know, it's like a good, bad thing too. Well, I'm glad you're okay. That's horrid. But I am getting these Jolly Fluffers chopped. But yeah, if you guys want to check out the list we have pinned below, those are all our items for our anniversary sale. So if you grab a regular bag, we're going to give you a sample bag. It'll be like a random mystery on us. These are horrid. I'm cutting Jolly Ranchers, so they have to get unpeeled and then chopped in half. So that is what I'm working on for Jess, so she can get these in the machine and cooked. But they get like sticky. We put them in the fridge, you know, in between, so they're not just sitting out, but they get sticky. So I'm like, they literally want to live on my gloves when I'm doing this. This is so annoying. But I'm chopping Jolly Ranchers. But yes, ladies, if you need me to drop the special link, let me know. Oh, there goes one. Let's kick it over here for now. But that is our dealio. I just want to know what's going on here with my phone. Ugh. Well, I miss you too, girl, and I'm glad you're okay. That's so scary. All right, I'm just going to try calling Liam to see if my phone's working. Phone's ringing, so that's a good sign. Let me see if I can make it do its thing. Okay, well, that's that. All right, let me try chopping a few and then doing whole ones. Let me see if I like this more. Because I don't like these little sticky demons. You're welcome, girl. But yeah, so I'm just chopping some Jolly Fluffers. See, they just like stick. I feel like I need like chopsticks to pick these up or something. I need y'all to help me watch the time though, okay? Because I gotta get Sterling. So I need y'all to help me watch the time, okay? I don't know if she's done a house tour yet. She finally got all the candy situated, so she has a lot more space now. She's making her little, like, her quiet nook. It's really cute. I can't wait to do anything other than this. Ah! But I'm gonna get these Jollies done so these can go into the machine when she gets back. And then I have some taffy and some paydays over here. I think the paydays just have to get peeled, which is nice and easy. But what are you guys up to today? Anything exciting? I'm gonna get Sterling after this. I gotta figure out what to do for lunch for him because we haven't gone food shopping yet, so I didn't get to make him anything. But I also don't like just getting fast food, so I got to figure something out. The room's coming good. I'm gonna make it a mission this week with y'all to paint the other side that I have to paint. Then we gotta hang up my thing. I gotta put the fabric on it. And then I guess I gotta pick out crown molding, and we have to get the crown molding painted. And then we can do the ceiling tiles. And then we could do the chandelier. Liam says we have to do the crown molding first and then the ceiling tiles, because that's what just would make sense. So I'm like, okay. So a few more baby things. I guess at this point we say my goal is to get one room done a month. Because the other room, we have all this stuff in it now. Like we have to like get like a dumpster or something and trash all the stuff that's in there. So that's gonna be like the next thing for it. What is crown molding? So it's like this like decorative wood that goes above your wall connecting to the ceiling. You don't have to have it, but I feel like the Gothic style room would like make sense to have like some molding. Liam really is adamant. I say it's not a big deal, but he's adamant, so we're gonna just do it. Because I can't change my mind later and not do it, you know what I mean? So we gotta do it. And then I gotta order the ceiling tiles because the ones I got from Temu were not good enough because they're like foam. I need like the hard ones so it actually like looks nice. So the Temu ones, not it. So Missy, yes, we have a special. So this is our anniversary week sale for the week. It is through that link that is I have pinned below. That is our anniversary collection products. And buy a regular bag, get a sampler on us. That is the dealio. So that is what we're doing. But you have to go through that select link for those candies. But there's like 18 candies that qualify. So it's those ones that are pinned. Okay, there's no one will fit all these. So I'm just going to, I guess I could just cut them and leave them. God, no, I'm not even going to because these are so fucking annoying. Let me see if I can sneak these two on the other tray. But that's literally hell on earth. I can't handle that. I don't know what's going on with my phone. Yeah, there just must be like a signal issue. So I will drop it like it's hot for you ladies. This is the link. And like I said, if you guys get anything from that, we're going to give you a free random sampler. So you're going to get to try some freebies. All right, let me just rinse this off real quick. The devil's hand here. Give me just a sec. Devil's work right there, those freaking things. Hi, Bobby. Sorry, y'all, I'm not getting any signal on this phone. There must be like an outage or something somewhere. finish up this mint chocolate chip though. But so it is buy a regular bag, get a sample on us through that selective list that we have pinned. So we chose like favorites and a few new things. But that is the list if you guys want to try some candy. So we're not trying to get ourselves bogged back down. We're trying to anti-bog. So that is the list that we created for that. So every regular is going to get a free sample. So if you grab 3 candies, you're going to get 3 samples added to your order, which you guys seem to really, really like for that. So we're going to get the rest of this taffy done. I got to leave. So guys, tell me when it's a quarter till noon. That's what I got. So I got like 20-ish minutes. So quarter till. That's what we're looking at, quarter till. Hi Kathy though, how are you? Sorry I wasn't able to share it. I don't know what is going on with my phone. So I'm gonna check on that when I get off live. I'm thinking maybe it's her area. And if I leave, my phone will start working, hopefully. So this is mint chocolate chip taffy. I'm gonna finish up. We started this last week, so hopefully we should have some extras. That means you guys can get some mint taffy also soon, which would be delicioso. But yeah, something fun. So Chandra, I'm hoping if all goes well, I'm gonna have our trick or treat candies up tonight. I'm just not going to add more than I've made, obviously, because we don't want those need to like ship right away. So tonight, hopefully, I will have our first few available. But like I said, even if I can only put up 3 at a time, so then you guys, because we need to ship them like next day, because you guys need it for Halloween. That is the goal. So I'm hopefully gonna have some available for you guys tonight if all goes well, so you guys can get your trick-or-treat candy from us and all that goodness, because those cannot wait. We can't have you guys getting them after Halloween or anything. So I will be working on that. Who is interested in trick-or-treat candy from us this year? Let me see. Chandra is. Is anyone else interested in trick-or-treat candy from us? I'll recheck. Sometimes when I send the gift card emails through the system, they go into people's spam. So I will resend it. Maybe I'll just send it back in the email because I do it directly through the system. But yeah, let me know, aside from Chandra, who else is interested in getting trick-or-treat candy from Sugar Mama? Let me know. Okay, Andrea and Chandra, okay. Anyone else's, I'll try to make as many as you guys are right here interested, so you guys can get yours tonight. So I just want to see. Guys are rolling. Becky, so Jessica does all the packings, so I don't really see names for stuff, but when I was here last week, I packaged up to the 14th, so I know she's been getting packages out every single day, so I would just, if you haven't yet, just keep the lookout for your like an email with your tracking. I know we just have more boxes coming in today too for bigger orders, so we're boot scoot in boogieing. But she has her method of madness. All right, so I'm going to finish this entire mint chocolate chip taffy for sure. I don't think it's gonna fill up a whole tray, but we shall try and see how far we get. Then I have some fruit punch taffy and some Paydays. This is mint chocolate chip taffy that I am peeling and chopping. So when she gets back, she'll do the taffy and the Jolly Fluffers in the next round, which will be good. But after this, I'm going to get Sterling and then go to Spoil. We'll do a fun little packing live. My favorite. Well, you're definitely in the pile that I was prepping then, Becky, so that's good. All right, 15 minutes. Sucks. I know, right, Bobby? But they have their promos. But yeah, if you guys didn't see, Beautifully was giving away free bottles. If you grab 2 Shrimpets or 2 unflavored collagens, that bottle will pop up into your cart, which is wonderful. Alright, actually make a full tray with what we've got here. We have 2 trays of chocolate mint taffy. I think it might actually happen. And if it's exact, that will make me even happier, guys. So then I don't have to have a few scraps. I want to be able to zero out this thing taffy. Yes, everything for the most part expands when it's freeze-dried. So that's why we have to make things smaller and then give everything space for when it expands, because if it doesn't have space, it'll just, a lot of them will just kind of connect to each other, and obviously that's not what we want. So we give them space, cut them, just so that way also you're not getting like giant balls of taffy. You're gonna get like manageable sized taffy, because that would be also very annoying. But yes, this is all the prep we have to do before we even start cooking. Okay, 2 pieces left. So let's do this first. Let's see how far we got. We might have extra, y'all. Hey Heather, how are you? We're just chopping some taffy. So Jess will be able to fill the large machine when she is done with all this deliciousness. so a few extra pieces. Grr. Grr. So the anniversary sale is buy a regular, get a sampler on us for every regular you grab. So the list is below of the candies that qualify for the BOGO. And then we're gonna manually add that sampler in for you. Two. So now we're gonna do some of fruit punch. These were Kakapoo. These are so annoying. I don't know why these ones don't want to be nice with the peeling. Well, that one actually was. But for some reason, these ones are just like softer. I swear, depending on what the flavor is, consistency of chopping changes, and it's so annoying. Heather, if all goes well, my sister's been boot scooting boogieing, so I'm praying everything falls in line. I'm going to be working on getting like the site all done this week, which I'm excited about. So that's the next thing. I was just talking to both my sisters on the phone this morning, had separate business meetings. So I gotta get that all done. So yes, I'm gonna get this tropical fruit punch chappied. But yeah, I'm very much excited for that. My sister's like, hopefully we can have Friday night off. I was like, I'm sure we'll have time off. You know, she's having she gets away from the kids this weekend. She gets a 3-day weekend with me. Kid free for her, so she's very much excited about that. Well, it's definitely easier to chop, just the peeling part, which is very annoying. But what color are you excited for, Heather? I'm excited. I hope it does well, because I'm really hoping for this for my sisters, you know what I mean? Like, to give them something to look forward to and be able to work on. Like, Katie's getting all excited to learn how to like sew more and stuff like that. So I'm excited for them and the opportunities. So, you know, I was talking about like TikTok shop with them and how that works, and she's like really ready to like learn also. we'll see how it all goes. I will mention to Jess that you've been asking for a bit of honeys. We just have to get it and then also get ahead. Yes, the blade does have to get sharpened, but usually the candy's not too like rough on it. It's more that it just needs to get like de-stickied. And the hard part is we've tried a lot of things and candy's just sticky. Especially certain ones. Yeah, after I'm gonna get Sterling shortly, and then I'll be at the unit because I want to do like a packing live with you guys. Today's the last day for the BOGO. Ashley, yeah, so it's our anniversary sale for the week. If you grab a regular item, we're gonna match it with a free bag of like a big free sample, and it will be like a random delicious candy that you will get. But yes, that is our promo for this week. But you have to go through the list because we're being selective with the candies because we don't want to put ourselves in any predicaments where you guys are waiting additional. So that is our special list we have. And then just keep your eyes peeled for trackings. Jess is working this morning, but then she will be doing more packaging, and we should have some bigger boxes arriving shortly too if they didn't come yesterday. So lots and lots going out. Yeah, I love the unit lives too. I love packing with you guys. Katie's working on our little studio area, so we'll give you guys an update on that too. She's moving and building some shelves. I can't wait just to have like this really pretty aesthetic. Obviously, like, I mean, our unit's pretty, but like just to have just that extra wow factor, I can't wait for it. Like, I think it'll just look really, really nice. I'm really hoping that's going to help with like our TT growth too, and just kind of getting the word out there and then people seeing it. I don't know. There's just something about like a nice aesthetic with TT lives that just like really brings it together. But yes, Katie has 2 tasks today with the studio area. And then Liam's getting his new phone today, so we're gonna have a studio iPhone too, so I can actually not be walking around, because let me tell you what, I've been walking around with 3 phones a day, and it's a little crazy. I wanna get back just to 2. So we're gonna have a studio phone, which is good too, so then Katie can use it, and anyone can use it, and we'll just have it charged, ready to go. But we'll have a special studio phone. So it's just going to be for lives, just to have a nice aesthetic. So we painted the wall pink. We're going to have glowing shelving behind, just to kind of look like you went to QVC and you're looking at products, and it has, you know, a really nice display, and just to get people people really engaged and interested, especially if they're new and they might not know Spoiled. It'll kind of, I feel like when things look nice, there's also like this brand trust that kind of goes with it, because we're like, oh wow, that's beautiful, you know what I mean? So that's kind of one of my goals, just to be really pretty. Okay, so let me go put this in here. Let me check in the mirror, because I did send them. It comes, I've been sending them through my phone via text. So I will, if you didn't get it, I will resend it. And then maybe if you didn't have, maybe you didn't have a phone number, I'll check that. Okay. Get these covered. All right. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go get the chew. But yes, ladies, so every regular, we're going to give you a free sampler on us. We're going to manually add that in, so you guys don't have to do anything with that. But other than that, I will let you go for now. I'm going to get Sterling, and I will see you guys at the unit. So, bye.